Today I'm going to show you how the PokerEdge software technology is revolutionizing the world of online poker. For years, the top pros have been using this secret technology to consistently gain a huge edge over other players online. Today, the PokerEdge technology is available to the public and can be downloaded for free. Here's a short demonstration of the PokerEdge software in action. Here we are at Mansion Poker playing some No Limit 100. I got Ace-8 under the gun. We're sitting here at a fabulous table, 4 extremely loose players and only 1 tight player. I'm going to limp in. All the players behind me are passive. We got 2 green fishes, a caution sign, and a red fish. None of those players like to raise pre-flop, so that's why I limped in. The small blind folds. It's heads up with the big blind, who's the bomb player type. Now these bomb player types, what that means is he's very aggressive. The flop is Ace-2-4. Now he checks it to me. If the bomb player type had a pair of aces, he probably would have bet it because he's so aggressive. So I'm going to bet it since I don't think he has the ace. He calls my bet to the turn. I now have trip aces. Let's see what he does. The bomb bets $3 into me. Now this is interesting. I put him on a pair of fours, maybe fives or sixes. I certainly don't put him on an ace because the aggressive player type like the bomb would have bet his ace. So I'm going to raise him. Let's see if we can get our money in. He's only got $16 left. The bomb player type usually likes to gamble. Sure enough, he goes all in. I'm going to call us $3. We're going to go to a showdown. Let's see what he has. The bomb mucks his cards. My trip aces win. No limit 200 here at Full Tilt Poker. I got Ace-4 offsuit in the cutoff position. 1 limper so far. Everyone folds to me in the cutoff. I'm going to raise here because the player in the big blind has a weakness. He does not defend his big blind. Let's see what he does. Sure enough, he folds to my raise. Now I'm isolated with the loose player who's seeing over 50%, 57% of his flops. He could be holding any 2 cards. I got top pair aces here. He's also an aggressive player, and the fact that he checked it means he probably doesn't have a pair of aces or a flush draw, because the bomb aggressive player type would have bet both of those hands. I bet $10, and he calls me. The 3rd club comes off. Normally in this situation, I'd be worried about the flush, but again, since he's the bomb player type, he probably would have bet his flush draw on the flop, and since he didn't, I don't put him on a flush draw. Maybe he's got a gut shot straight draw or a pair of 9s. I'm going to bet again. Hopefully I can take it down right here. Let's see what he does. I bet $16. He folds his hand. I take down a nice little putt. No limit 200 here, back at Full Tilt Poker. I got Jack-8 suited in the small blind position. PokerEdge is showing us the table average. Notice the low showdown win percentage. That means players are losing more often than they're winning at showdown, which is exactly what we want. We got a minimum raise from late position here. Only $3 more to call. I got good pot odds. I will call. Looks like we're probably going to have 4 players going into the flop. I flop bottom pair with an open-ended straight draw. This is a good flop for me. I got about 10 outs to improve. I figure 4 queens first straight, 4 sevens first straight, and 2 eights for trips. 10 outs to improve my hand on the turn. This guy's betting $14 into me. Now PokerEdge is showing me that his player type is a red fish, which is characterized by weak passive play post-flop. Now normally I could call here since I have a lot of outs and decent pot odds. But since this player is a red fish, as PokerEdge says, I might be able to take it away from him right here. So I'm going to raise him and try to steal it from him. Now if he has a pretty good hand, he'll probably just call me. He's not likely to raise since he's a passive player. And even if he does call me, I have 10 outs to improve on the turn. And sure enough, I hit my 7. I hit my straight. The fact that he called on the flop tells me that he probably has a pretty good hand. So I'm going to value bet him here. I'm going to bet about $50, see if I can get a call out of him. He probably has a good hand, maybe the low end of the straight, maybe 2 pair. And he does call. Now, the flush card comes in the river, but I don't put him on a flush draw. I'm going to check it anyways just to be safe. He also checks it behind me, and he mucks his hand. My straight holds up. It's a nice little pot.